Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm walking you guys through my everyday makeup routine. Just finished blow drying my hair and I have it clipped up right now so it doesn't get on my face while we start. This is my bare face. I've only done my skincare. My skin has a lot of like marks. I don't know if they're like called acne scars. This one is a pimple, but these are like, it's like smooth, but they're just marks. So we gotta cover it up, you know? I've gotten one new product, so it's not really an updated, but I just got a new product because my skin was reacting bad to some of the products I was using. My eye would get swollen from like some stuff that I would use. If you guys haven't seen my Shein clothing haul, this is where I got my top from. This is the outfit that I'm wearing, all from Shein. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So normally my base is my skincare, which is SPF moisturizer, some toner, and any serum that I use. Since my eyes get dry really easily, I normally put some Aquaphor right underneath so they don't swell up after I put my makeup because it dries it out once I take it off. Okay, the new product that I just got with a gift card that I got from Christmas from Abel's family. We have the Tarte Tinted Moisturizer. This is the shade Light Neutral. This product, I like it because it's like very thin and like it like covers what it needs to, because I don't like really full coverage makeup unless I'm going to like a party or something. The smell of this is the worst thing ever and I'm so afraid that like it leaves my face smelling. It doesn't. I think it's just when you put it right on, it like smells really bad. For this, I grab about this much. I don't know if that's a lot, but it's how much I use. And I use my fingers to put this on and then I'll blend it in with a beauty blender. I don't get it too close under my eye because I'm going to put some concealer after, but I make sure to get the sides. It looks super weird, but then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to pat this all in. I feel like it doesn't look like my color on camera. Looks super white, but it is my color. I make sure to bring it down to my chin so it's not like stuck at my jawline. Normally I would put music in the background while I'm doing my makeup and getting ready for something, but I will get copyrighted if I do it. So okay, once this is all blended in, I'm going to take my NARS concealer in the shade Custard. With my concealer, I saw Kylie Jenner make a TikTok about how she uses a brush and I think she puts it on her hand, what was in the video, because when you go like this, sometimes you put way too much that you don't need. And it's honestly true. I just mark my hand like this and then I grab my beauty blender and I like scoop some of it up. And it's not that much, but it's enough to cover my eyelid. It already covered with just a little bit that I use. And then I'll use this little bit, scoop it up, and then add it under my eye. I make sure to get this like under my lash line really good, because if not, it'll just look like red or dark where my waterline is, and I want to cover that up. Okay, my concealer is all blended in. I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyelids just so it like matches my whole entire face. Before my concealer starts to crease, I'm gonna take my Maybelline, I think this is setting powder. I also don't use a lot of this. I just take my beauty blender and tap what's on here, because as you can see, like all comes out, and you'll have like this. And the reason why I only put a little bit and I try not to get too much is because this one like makes it look very matte, and I don't like matte makeup. I like glossy makeup. I don't know if you could tell, but this eye is like really glossy and this eye is matte. I'm gonna do the same to this side. I feel like I'm talking about makeup so much and I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I feel like I know. I'm gonna take a little bit and put on my forehead because my forehead is naturally very shiny, and just use whatever's left over on the beauty blender and pat it in my whole face, especially my nose. The next product that I use is the Fendi contour stick in the shade Mocha. I normally go like this before so I could like see where to mark it. So I'll put some right here on my forehead. I don't really know what ways to contour my nose, so I kind of just put a little bit like this. I don't really know if that makes my nose look fat or not. And then I'll add a little bit right here, because for some reason when I wouldn't put it down here, it would look like so bronzy, and like it would look good up here and then right here would just be like blank, and I would feel like it would look like I had no makeup on. I start blending this up to my jawline. Sometimes I don't get how people will be like, oh, it takes me like 4 hours to do my makeup. I don't get what takes 4 hours. They probably do way more than I do, but mine literally takes like 5 minutes. And I kind of like blend up to make my face look like more like sharp. Okay, next I do my nose, and I kind of just like bring this down like only right here. Again, I don't know how to do nose contour. My nose is like pretty narrow and like sharp from the side. One thing I do need is highlighter, because I feel like highlighter makes everything look so good. I haven't gotten the chance to go get it. Okay, now when it comes to blush, I don't use powder just because I feel like when I do powder, it just stays right here and you could tell that I use blush. So I use a cream blush by Milk, and I take it with my finger like this and I dab it on to my cheeks, and I won't blend it in fully with my finger. I'll finish off with a beauty blender. It's not fully blended, so then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna use the back of it because that's what I use for my blush. The only rule I know about makeup is don't like smear. Okay, the blush is all done. See, we're already halfway through my makeup. For my brows, I normally always use pencils to fill it in because my eyebrows are naturally like full, but I ran out of both of them that I use. I used the e.l.f. and the Benefit brow. So in the meanwhile, I've been using this one that I found in my makeup. It's the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, and I use this brush that has like an angled tip, and this. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a paste, like a little bit, and I kind of just like go over the shape of my brow and make sure to get under. I don't know if you could tell the difference, but this one looks more full. My eyebrows are very different like thicknesses. This eyebrow is thinner right here than this one, which is why they look completely different. They're not even cousins, like they're not even like partially related, like they are completely different. Now that this is on, I'm gonna take a separate brush that's just a spoolie because that one's dirty. I'm just gonna brush it out to blend it a little bit, and then I don't know if you could see, but sometimes when I blend it, it'll go over. So I just got my beauty blender and I kind of like blend it in with the makeup that's on top. And then I don't really worry about the eyebrow stuff that gets on the bottom because I wipe it off after I'm done with my mascara. Okay, I don't even know if they look somewhat similar, but my eyebrows are completely different and I don't like it. I think it's because when I was little, I messed them up by trying to be like the older kids, and I started plucking my eyebrows, and that's when it like completely ruined them. Next, we're gonna start on the lashes. I use my lash curler to curl them. My eyelashes are really long. I use the Sky High mascara. This one's really good. The only thing that I don't like about the mascara, which I don't know if it's the mascara or it's me, when I put it on the bottom lash, like throughout the day, it'll leave like little tiny dots under from the mascara. So I don't know if it's still wet and like never dries or something, but it's so annoying. I'll bring you guys close up. So this one is curled and this one isn't, and as you can tell, this one's like way longer than this one. I like to get it from the root, so then if someone's like looking at you from the side, like, it doesn't look like you just put mascara from where it got curled. So I like to get it from the bottom. Guys, say hi to Maui. We're gonna put some on our bottom lash line. I really want to get lash extensions because I feel like doing your lashes every day is like so annoying, and my mom gets hers done. I asked if I could get mine done, and like I've gotten my lashes done before. I think it's just so much money that you spend on them, because I asked my mom and she was like, if you go to get them done once, it's like $180 or something. Then if you get them like every single week, it's $90 each time. Why waste it one time when they look so ugly when they start falling out? I don't have a job, so I like to pay for my own stuff, and I'm not paying that. The next step, actually the last step, is to do my lip liner. So I don't know if when I did this makeup video last time and I showed my favorite lip liner, every single time I go to Target now, it's sold out. I don't know if you all are taking that, because that lip combo was so good that I had, and now they like never have it. These are the two that I've been trying to blend to make the color that I used to have. So this one's like a dark purple, and I lined the lower lip, so I've lined it with this one. I go over the same outline with this one, which is like more of like a brown, and when it blends together, it makes the color that I used to have. And then the last step to my makeup routine, and a secret tip, is using a lip mask instead of like lip gloss or chapstick or something. I used to use chapstick, and then I don't know, I started using a lip mask because it was like way thicker and it also hydrates your lips. I honestly fell in love with this. You're gonna put it on your lips. It won't blend it completely, but once you do that, it will. But this is what it looks like. Last and final step, you take an angled brush. This is a bronzer I use. It's the Hoola. I don't know the shade, but it looks like this. I take a little bit, I tap it, and then it's a lot, so I only put like that much. And then I put some on my forehead, right here, And basically I just put it everywhere where I had my contour, and then once I fill it in all the spots, there'll be less on the brush, and that's when I start to blend it. So I kind of blend it in like a circular motion and go everywhere where I'm supposed to. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. setting spray. I feel like the products I use aren't very expensive either, so it's pretty easy to get them. You can go to like the drugstore, meaning pharmacy, Target, whatnot, and just get them. I have to like start going like that with my lower lash, because I don't know if that's why it like marks my under eyes with the mascara, because it's still wet. Seeing my other videos, my hair is not naturally like this. I blow dry it because when it's curly, ever since I dyed my hair, it's been like really dry, and my curls don't look as good as they did before it was dyed. But whenever I feel like it, I blow dry because it looks so much better. Take my clips out, and there you guys have it. This is the final product. Makeup, hair, outfit, everything done. Don't forget to subscribe, follow my TikTok, Instagram, all my socials. I'll link it in the description down below. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!